Welcome Aquarius to your weekly reading. This is for the 31st of March to the 7th of April. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Aquarius, I'm going to start off by looking at the area you should focus on. We will then look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Aquarius, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with 10 of Cups, and we're looking at the area you should focus on, and I will just get your clarifier. So we want to see now what 10 of Cups is for Aquarius, please. The 2 of Swords. Aquarius, the area you're being asked to focus on is the area where you find yourself in 2 of Swords. And this happens to us, Aquarius, when we have to make a big decision. And this is what I feel you're going to be dealing with and focusing on this week. I do feel that you've been sitting with this for some time, and for many of my Aquarians, it just became so overwhelming because whatever this decision is, it's going to impact your life in a very big and powerful way. It almost can change something significantly for you, my dear Aquarians. And of course, when we are faced with something so big, it's completely natural that we end up in 2 of Swords, not knowing what to do. We don't want to make a mistake. We don't want to make the wrong decision. We don't want things to fall apart. But this week, it's time to make the decision. Dig deep, my dear Aquarians. Find your courage, because when you make your decision, Aquarius, there is great possibility that whatever you decide is going to take you directly to 10 of Cups. And 10 of Cups is the happily ever after card. So what is your happily ever after right now? Now, of course, everybody's going to have a very different happily ever after. This could have something to do with your money, your career, your job, your business. This could have something to do with your love life, finding a significant other, or taking your existing relationship to the next level. This could have something to do with your family, your health, your home. What is your happily ever after? Because Aquarius, when you make that decision, when you say, I'm all in, I am committed, I do feel many of you are going to feel this energy this week. I will give you a very simple example, Aquarius. If you are now making a big decision on where to move and you're choosing between 2 cities or 2 countries and you just cannot make that decision, this is the week where you look at everything logically and practically, and of course use your intuition. When you say, I'm going to be living in country A, how does it make you feel? And when you say, I'm going to be living in country B, how does it make you feel? Look at how you're feeling and look at all the facts. And then make your decision, Aquarius. Don't look back. Make a decision and say, right, this is the country I'm choosing. I'm not looking back. I'm not going to second guess myself. I'm going all in. What we see with 10 of Cups is that when you move to this particular country, my dear Aquarians, you're getting your happily ever after. So everything you envisioned, wished and dreamt for has great possibility of manifesting and becoming a reality. Now, I just gave you a very simple example with regards to relocating. You take it now where you are sitting in 2 of Swords. And it doesn't have to be so big as choosing to live in 2 different countries. It could be anything that has caused you to go into Two of Swords, once you make your decision, my dear Aquarius, your happily ever after is waiting for you. Now let us see what Ten of Wands is all about that is sitting in your possible challenges. So we want to see now what Ten of Wands is for Aquarius, please. Six of Cups. Now this is a very interesting message, my dear Aquarians. Ten of Wands tells me that you have been carrying a very heavy load or heavy burden for some time, and I do believe that this is directly connected to Two of Swords. You have been battling and struggling with something. And Ten of Wands is not an easy energy. As you can see, this poor chap is struggling to walk carrying all these wands, and I think many of you have been in a similar position for some time. But if you look closely, there is home, so he does not have long to go before he can put down this heavy load. It's time to make a decision and commit to what this is, because as soon as you do that, this heavy burden is going to alleviate for you. And this heavy load just could be the worry, the stress, the anxiousness of, what if I make the wrong decision? What if I move and I don't like it there? Or what if I decide to open my own business and it fails? What will happen? What if I lose money? What if I lose my reputation? And going over it, causing you to go into this energy of standing dead still, not moving forward, not moving backward, being in no man's land. But this now is coming to an end. And my dear Aquarians, the interesting message we have here is Six of Cups. Because I feel that this experience for you, whatever you have been going through with Two of Swords and Ten of Wands, and for however long it has been going on, and for some of my Aquarians, I feel this could have even been going on for years, is a life lesson, my dear Aquarians. This is one of those times where you have to recognize that you have to be your own hero or heroine, where you have to step up and say, right, what do I need to do to get out of these energies? What is right for me? What is going to be in my best interest? And when you acknowledge that you are in control, that you have it within you to stand up and make this big decision and put it into motion, my dear Aquarians, you will never look back. So with Ten of Wands and the Six of Cups coming in here, as long as you acknowledge what this is for you and you take it on board, I do not feel you have any big challenges this week. As a matter of fact, I do feel many of you will be releasing right out of your existing big challenge. Now let us move on and see what Four of Pentacles is all about, that is sitting in messages and advice from Spirit. So we want to see now what Four of Pentacles is for Aquarius, please. The Queen of Pentacles. The Aquarius Spirit is seeing you this week as Queen of Pentacles. It does not matter if you are masculine or feminine, it's the energy of Queen of Pentacles I am speaking about. And Queen of Pentacles is our abundant queen. As you can see, she's sitting in a very lush landscape, holding the pentacle, her prosperity, as it is a natural part of her. This is the queen who is confident and who makes decisions and never looks back. She knows where her abundance lies and she moves in that direction. With the little rabbit here sitting at our queen's feet, Spirit is telling you Aquarius, you are entering into a very lucky period. A period where now things are going to flow so much easier for you. The struggle and the hardship is over. You know your direction. And once you say yes to a certain direction and you commit to it with the strength and the confidence of our Queen of Pentacles, my dear Aquarians, abundance is just going to flow in the most wonderful and unexpected ways. Spirit has a very particular message coming through with Four of Pentacles. They do not want you to play it small and cautious any longer. This energy of holding so tightly onto what you have because you're so afraid of what you might lose. Spirit wants you to know it's time to let that energy go. By playing it small, you're not going to reach your 10 of Cups. And most of all, you're doing yourself a huge injustice because you're not allowing yourself to reach your full magnificent potential. When we are so afraid to take a step forward, to start dating again, to putting ourselves out there, to try something new, to join a new course, to look for a new job, to start our own business, we hold ourselves back. Spirit is asking you now, Aquarius, not to do this any longer. It's time to show the world who you are and shine brighter and more beautiful than ever. What a strong message coming through from Spirit. Now let us see what Two of Cups is all about for you, that is sitting in the possible outcome of the week. So we want to see now what Two of Cups is for Aquarius, please. Two of Wands. Aquarius, what I am seeing for you at the end of the week is that there is great possibility that there is going to be somebody coming into your life presenting under the Two of Cups. Now this could very well be a romantic partner coming in, somebody you meet on a date, somebody you meet organically at the gym or at yoga or at the supermarket. Or it could be somebody, Aquarius, that you have been calling in. This could be a new friend you meet. This could be that new boss that you've been dreaming of. Somebody who is kind, who mentors you and who wants the best for you. As you can imagine, it could be anybody, but it is somebody, Aquarius, you have been calling in. This is what Two of Wands is telling me. You have opened up a gateway for this person to come in. And by the end of the week, this gateway is open, and this person, whoever they are, there is a chance this person appears. If Aquarius, you have been incredibly lonely at work, you just don't have that one special colleague that you can have coffee with and go out to lunch with. This week there is a possibility that somebody new joins the company and you take an instant shine to one another, and this person now fills that role. It's going to come through where you have been calling them in. What a wonderful way to end the week. Let's move on now and get your oracle card message for the week. Right, let us see now what Aquarius's message is for this week, please. Prosperity. My gosh, Aquarius, what an incredible week this is going to be for you. And this prosperity energy is directly connected to how Spirit is seeing you. I do feel everything is lined up for you this week. And it is going to take courage to make this decision, to release yourself out of whatever 10 of Wands is for you. And as I mentioned, I do feel for many of you, this could have been going on for years. But in the blink of an eye, you can end it by making this decision and choosing a direction. Choose your happily ever after. Choose your happiness. Choose your joy. Stand up and let Spirit know, I see the lesson here. I acknowledge what I need to take on board. I'm doing it, I'm committing to it, and I'm moving into my prosperity and abundance. What an exciting and life-changing week this could be for you. So, that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.